it's so funny that when students don't, or our students, and when our children don't do what we want them to do, it's like, well, you gonna get out of my house and figure it out. I just think that we just gotta hold off on that type of like that type of energy, right?
Mhm.
Let your kids stay at the house as long as they need to really build it up. Like, I mean, when I think about it, I didn't want to live with anybody, and I chose to like move away and do different things. Nobody lived in California when I got here. So there was no nest to like kind of like be in. I just kind of was outside in my 20s like trying to figure it out, and God worked and God provided. But you know, I'm always going to be a safety net for Lauren while she's figuring it out. I don't
Yeah.
want to do Broadway no more. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to try this. I'm gonna be like, cool. Well, come
Mhm.
in. You got a room here, right? I
Mhm.
just feel like it's okay to let them figure it out. And if money if money, yes, I want her to make money, but is it the end all be all? Like, I know a lot of people that are millennials and what's y'all generation? What? X?
Shut up. Shut
What you
up.
said?
Shut up.
Who are unhappy, who got caught in some type of job and was like,
You're
I've been
absolutely
here
right.
for 30 years, and I mean, this is just what I do. But I really wanted to, I have a student that when I talk to her, she's in her she's 65. She's in our story selling cohort, and she was like, I just feel like I've been living for everybody else. I'm 65 years old. I'm just feeling like I can start living my own life right now. And
Wow.
she was like, I've been taking care of everybody. I've been doing all the things that I was supposed to do. And now at 65, I finally feel like I need to start living for me.
Good for her.
65.
Good for
Good
her.
for her.
Mhm.
We gonna wrap a story around that baby. Listen,
Mhm.
but you know what I'm saying? Like, I just think I would never want Lauren to be 65 and be like, I live for everybody else.
Yeah, yeah. I'm with you. My daughter, my daughter's had two homes that she's owned. And so she was in this townhome, nice, 2,500 square feet by herself, scared, this big old house. I said, I got a whole basement. Girl, rent that thing out, make you some extra money, come over here and figure it out. So I'm totally with you. But I always tease her. I'd be like, girl, you 38 years old. Girl, you a grandma. You over here living with me. Girl, shut up. You be, so I always got to give her a hard time. She's like, dang, mama, I ain't even had yet. Granny, shut up and get in here kitchen. But as long as they need, as
Mhm.
long as they need. Now, I've been waiting my whole life for them to get up out this house. So I am patient, right? But when they get out, I'm going to be sitting on the couch butt naked and nobody's going to be able to say anything about it.
And
No.
and think about it, y'all, though. Like most cultures, besides Caucasian, most cultures do that. Like they don't push their kids out. They encourage their kids to stay until they're ready and able to start their own families.
That's
And
right.
so it's very cultural to keep the family together. And you think about it, it's a way to hold on to the wealth.
Mhm.
You keep building wealth, putting back into the family, right? And setting a nest egg. So when that child does go out to start a family, she goes out of the house wealthy,
Mhm.
Mhm.
not in debt, right? But prepared and positioned for her new life. And so I think that there's something to it. It's not, I think that, pushing our kids out, I think that that's something that we adopted.
Mm.
I don't think that that was originally our thing.